I've always sort of assumed that people that are into Nofap must surely be into self-improvement in general as well. Because most people, they're doing Nofap because they want to improve themselves, right? Improve themselves. And self-improvement is self-improvement. So that's literally what people want. At least that's what I assumed, and that's what I've wanted. I've always sort of done Nofap in combination with other things. It has never been just about Nofap. I wanted to become a better version of myself, and I figured that quitting porn was one of the things that I needed to do. But for some reason, this is not how everyone thinks. There are so many people in the Nofap scene who just, well, they are not taking care of their health. They are not exercising. They are not trying to improve their social skills. They are not really trying to work towards their goals, whatever these might be, financial, business, or family, whatever they might be. Or maybe sometimes people do sort of want to do these things, but they are not really taking the step to actually start doing them. And this is something I cannot understand, and I wanted to make a video about this, just talking about it and the importance of this. If you are someone that is trying to do Nofap because you want to improve yourself and you're not really doing any of these other things, you're not really focusing that much on the other aspects as well, please think about it. First of all, it's very simple. Nofap alone is not going to work. Dopamine, for example. Dopamine. Video games, social media, they all numb your dopamine system. So you can't just quit Nofap and keep playing video games 24/7 and expect your dopamine system to reset. And think about it like this. If you are, hypothetically, not that happy right now, so you're a loser, you're feeling a little bit depressed, you're not that successful with women, you are procrastinating all the time, you keep playing video games, never work towards your goals, you are broke, live in your parents' house, etc., blah, blah, blah. And you quit porn. You manage to successfully quit porn. Well, what exactly changes? Nothing, right? You are still the same guy, living in your parents' basement, playing video games all the time, still no success with women, you're still unhappy, you're still the same depressed person. Only thing that has changed is that you've managed to quit one bad habit. You haven't actually changed as a person. Now sure, that one bad habit is a big habit, it's great. It's great that you've managed to quit porn. But in the grand scheme of life, you as a person, nothing has really changed. You're still the same guy, you're still depressed, you're still unsuccessful, you still procrastinate all the time. You just have one less bad habit. And so Nofap is just simply, it's not going to be enough. There's absolutely no reason to think that you can do Nofap and that's magically going to change your life. And the second point, and in my opinion this is perhaps the most important one of all, is that doing self-improvement in general, focusing on other aspects as well, it is going to actually make you happy. It is going to actually not just make it more likely that you are going to be, well, successful and achieve the benefits of resetting your dopamine system, etc. But it's actually going to make you more positive towards improving yourself. Because you can see yourself improving. If you don't work on your body and on your social skills, but you just try to quit porn, then you are still like the depressed guy, hypothetically assuming that, I'm not saying that everyone is necessarily depressed, but you are still the guy that is not that happy who is trying to quit porn, right? You are the unhappy, unsuccessful guy who is trying to quit porn. It's almost like this thing that you have to do. It's like a negative thing that you need to remove out of your life. But when you actually start going to the gym, you can see yourself progressing, and that does something with you. It like gives you this motivation that is, if you've never experienced this, there's not even a way to describe it. It is fucking life-changing. If you actually have the balls to start talking to girls and get rejected, right? Step outside of your comfort zone, get rejected, learn how to deal with rejection, learn from trial and error, learn to become more comfortable talking to women. And eventually, you actually start to become more comfortable with rejection and you actually start to learn how to talk to women without being completely awkward, But just the fact that you can talk to them without being completely awkward, right? You don't even have to be like a master pickup artist that scores all the girls, but just the fact that now you can talk to people without being completely awkward. Your confidence will skyrocket. Your attitude towards life, the perception that you have of yourself, it will be life-changing. When you actually see yourself becoming prettier, when you actually see yourself starting to earn a little bit of money, it is uncomparable. So when you're not doing self-improvement, but you're just trying to do Nofap, again, you are the unhappy person that has to quit one thing. But if you are on self-improvement, you become the guy that actually develops a more positive attitude towards life. And that's going to be, I've already said that it's going to be life-changing a couple of times. So yes, it's going to be life-changing. Guys, if you are someone that is doing Nofap and you're not really improving yourself in other aspects yet, you're not really working on your body, you're not really going to the gym, or not even just going to the gym, but you can just exercise at home or go for a run and at least watch what you eat. Try to break your comfort zone a little bit more, actually face rejection, take cold showers, you're not working towards your goals. If that's who you are, then ask yourself why. Why are you doing Nofap? And it's probably because you want to actually improve yourself, right? Well, if that is what you want, then why are you not doing these other things yet? It's going to make a huge, huge difference.